Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Tonight, we're focusing on missing 17-year-old Hannah Osborn. She was last seen August 9th at around 7:40 p.m. near Country Road 7 in Bradford, Arkansas. She was confirmed wearing a white t-shirt, blue jeans, and an orange and what was it? We'll get to that in a second. She's 5'10", blonde hair, blue eyes. If you think you have saw Hannah, please call 1-800-THE-LOST, or you can call the Jackson County Sheriff's Office, 870-532-5523, 5842, 870-523-5842. We're going to get to all of this on the other side of this.
Big rain, come along with me. Together with the truth you'll see. Got our pearls and our laughter too. The search for facts is always new. In this place we keep it real. Classy vibes and joyful zeal. Join the journey, it's just begun. We shine brighter than the sun. Hit the light and share the vibe. Crush those pearls, let's take the ride. Come in here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear. Spreading truth is what we do. So hit subscribe and join the crew. With every search we pave the way. Together we will save the day. With every laugh we lift our hearts. In the search we all take part. Thank you all for standing strong. Together we belong. Hit the light and share the vibe. Clutch those pearls, let's take the ride. Come in here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear.
Where the wind blows. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for joining me. Really good. Thank you, man.
With every laugh we lift our hearts. In the search we all take part. Thank you all for standing strong. Together we belong. Hit the light and share the vibe. Clutch those pearls, let's take the ride. Come in here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear.
The pearls were bound together through the storm and darkest weather. We search high, we search low, together everywhere we go. Justin's here and he's going live with the best fans by my side. We're a family, we hold strong. Together we can right the wrong. We clutch them pearls, we shine like stars. Searching wide, spreading love afar. Every stream, every heartfelt plea. We are one in this community. Daily grind, but we're not stopping. Pearls around the world just popping. With each view and every share, we send hope and show we care. We clutch them pearls, we shine like stars. Searching wide, spreading love afar. Every stream, every heartfelt plea. We are one in this community. stopping. Pearls around the world just popping. With each view and every share, we send hope and show we care. We clutch them pearls, we shine like stars, searching wide, spreading love afar. Every stream, every heartfelt plea, we are one in this community. In the night or in the day, girls will light and lead the way. Justice heart and your support, together we will hold the fort.
War has a good cause. Thank you so much, Miss Nancy. Good to see you, honey. Thank you very much. And I'm
We nearly grind, but we're not stopping.
Yeah.
Pearls around the world just popping. With each view and every share, we send hope and show we care.
Click play and come along with me. Together with the truth you see. Got our pearls and our laughter too. The search for facts is always new. In this place we keep it real. Classy vibes and joyful zeal. Join the journey, it's just begun. We shine brighter than the sun. Hit the like and share the vibe. Clutch those pearls, let's take the ride. Comments here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear. Defending truth is what we do. So hit subscribe and join the crew. With every search we pave the way. Together we will save the day. Defending truth is what we do. So hit subscribe and join the crew. With every search we pave the way. Together we will save the day. With every laugh we lift our hearts. In the search we all take part. Thank you all for standing strong. Together we belong. Hit the like and share the vibe. Clutch those pearls, let's take the ride. Comments here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear. Hit the like and share the vibe. Clutch those pearls, let's take the ride. Comments here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear.
Well, hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Really do appreciate your time. You could have chosen to be anywhere on YouTube. You have a lot of options, anywhere on the internet, anywhere in the world, and you chose to be right here. I know your time is very valuable, and I do appreciate you spending some time with me. Today is August 15th, 2025. It is currently 6:15 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States. Bonjour. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. It's great to see all of my pearls down there. Except I am kind of worried. I am worried, not kind of. I'm worried about SL and Holly. I'm really worried about those two. I haven't seen them. SL was going through a surgery, and there has been nothing. Dead silence. And I'm just really, really worried about those two. And Holly, I know her husband's always sick and stuff. I worry about every one of you, every single one of you, if I don't see you guys. So hope everyone's okay. Lakeside, yeah, Lakeside was in just the other day, a couple days ago. You did? When did you text me about SL? What did you say about SL? I don't see anything about SL. Can you re-text it? I don't see it. I'm looking at your text right now. I don't see it. But anywho, today we are talking about a case that's happening right now, and I really hope there's nothing too wrong in this case. I really SL soon be here, Justin. I hope so, Sherry. I hope so. Love all you guys. Love you too, Leslie. I hope there's nothing too wrong in this case. I really hope not. Yeah, Holly's been around. I talked to Holly just now, actually. Like literally just now. But this is a case going out of Jackson County, Arkansas. What is up with the Jacksons right now? Oh, did you, Ian? Can you retext that? Can you retext it again? I'm really bad, guys. I get so many a day. It's crazy. Third, yes, we got Jackson, Tennessee, right? We got Jackson, Kentucky, and now we have Jackson County, Arkansas. I'm like, oh, I hope this one turns out okay. Hope this one turns out okay. So let me show you what we our missing person today, and I hope she seems like a really good girl, really good family, but she's 17. And this is Hannah Osborn, 17 years young, and she is missing. Today is day 6. Her parents are absolutely devastated right now. Devastated, especially her father. Especially her father. Thank you so much, Hobo. Good to see you, darling. Appreciate you very much for your support, my love. Good to see you. And thank you for gifting a pearl necklace. If you receive that pearl necklace, make sure you don't go to your Hobo. Appreciate you. Okay, I might have just got it just now. Are they all called Michael? I don't know what you mean, Uber, by that. Sorry. And there is a desperate hunt for Miss Hannah. Again, beautiful, beautiful girl. But I'm going to tell you the story. And it says she was supposed to come home. Her dinner got cold. Her bed is still made. Her name was called 1,000 times, but Hannah never walked back through the door. 17-year-old Hannah Osborn is missing. She left a home in Bradford, Arkansas on the evening of August 9th at 7:40 p.m. That was her dad's, and vanished. No calls, no text, and no trace, just silence. The kind that makes your chest cave in. Hannah is 17 years old. She's 5'10", 120 pounds, blue eyes, sandy blonde hair, last seen wearing a t-shirt, blue jeans, and an orange and black backpack. She is not just a missing person. She is a daughter, a friend, a heartbeat that someone's entire world revolves around. Her family hasn't slept. Her mother checks the door every 5 minutes. Her name is still saved under my baby and her dad's phone. You have no idea how fast a normal day can turn into a nightmare. You have no idea how loud the quiet gets when someone you love disappears. Hannah has officially been reported missing to the Jackson County Sheriff's Office. This is not a runaway. This is not drama. This is real and this is urgent. If you know anything about anything related to Hannah Osborn, Jackson County, Arkansas, 870-523-5842. Also on the ticker below is information where you can call. Please do. We're going to get some video of all of this. Thanks to the Independent for drawing an article on this. Desperate search underway for missing Arkansas teen as families fear foul play. There's a car we need to be watching out for, and we're going to get to all of that. But what I need all of you to do in here, please hit that thumbs up button. Replay crew, please hit that thumbs up button. We'd really, really appreciate that. If you will share this out, even better. Someone knows something. Hannah may be out there, absolutely fine right now. But we need to know where she's at. Again, here's beautiful Hannah. A desperate search is underway for an Arkansas teen who vanished from her father's home in rural area of Arkansas Saturday night, and her family is fearing the worst. Hannah Osborn, 17, was last seen around 7:40 p.m. on August 9th, leaving her father's house in a small town of Bradford, according to Jackson County Sheriff's Department. Her father, Wesley Osborn, said her daughter is an avid user on Snapchat. Here we go, y'all. And he worries she may have been in contact with someone online who meant her harm. Quote, she has problems with being on that Snapchat and meeting people out of town and things, but Hannah has always come home. He told KATV, quote, there are some vehicles spotted on my road about the time that she left. It leads me to believe there might be some foul play, some drug activity around my neighborhood, he says. Wesley and Hannah's mother, Crystal Osborn, do not know if Hannah got into one of those vehicles, but they say they are following every lead that they can find. Hannah's parents described the teen as smart, caring, a caring young woman with a, quote, wild spirit, end quote. They are pleading for her safe return. Quote, she's beautiful, she's caring, and she's got a big heart. Just beautiful on the inside and out, end quote. Wesley, the father, told KATV, quote, she's a great person. We just want our daughter back. We would like to have her back home. But more importantly, I need to know that she's alive and that she's okay. You can tell they have a really close bond. You can tell they have a really, really close bond. And listen, at that age, at 17, especially with someone that makes you feel good and someone that gives you or thinks they are giving you attention, you eat it up at that age. I know I did. Oh boy, did I ever. You gave me a little attention. Let's go. And that's the way it is at that age. Right? But they, now out there, The world is so different with all of these creeps on the internet, right? I don't think she had a boyfriend. There is no, I don't think there's any of that here, right? You can tell they just love each other. And there's Crimson Clover. I love Crimson Clover. Since Hannah disappeared, the worried father has posted emotional pleas on social media describing the search as, quote, the hardest days of his life. Been out another night, fighting to find your beautiful light, he wrote. As I sit here and I wonder where you may be, I am overwhelmed with emotion, wishing you were here with me. I do not know where to look. I do not know where to start. All I find myself doing is making circles in a world that is falling apart. And he puts this photo here. In a second post, he urged his daughter to contact him. Quote, please, if you see this, pick up the phone and call me and tell me that you're okay. It's been the hardest 5 days of our lives. Today is 6, by the way. Not knowing where you are or what may have happened to you. We have turned this this country upside down, searching for you. I would beat down the doors of hell to find you and make sure you are safe. Let's give this father a round of applause. Yeah. Because this is a father. This is what parents do. This is exactly what parents do whenever their child is missing, that we sadly do not see many times. Sadly. And that's exactly what you would do. You would disrupt heaven and hell to find your kid. That's just what a parent spirit does. I want you to know that no matter what, I will always love you, quote, end quote. He continued, good, bad, right, or wrong, I will always be here for you. You are my flesh and blood, my baby girl. Wesley and Hannah is, quote, loved and greatly missed, end quote, adding, if you are out there and upset with us or whatever the case may be, just know that you are not in trouble. We're not trying to force you to do anything against your will, quote, end quote. Crystal said she is struggling to find the words to describe her pain. I don't even have words to express how I feel right now, Hannah's mother says. The family is working closely with the Jackson County Sheriff's Department and Arkansas State Police in the search. Hannah was last seen wearing a white t-shirt, blue jeans, and carrying an orange and black backpack, standing 5'9" and weighing about 120 pounds. She has curly blonde hair, though her father said she often straightens it. Anyone with information on Hannah Osborn's whereabouts is urged to call the Jackson County Sheriff's Department at 870-523-5842. Okay. There's more. There is more here. Because I need to show you guys some vehicles that was in that area at around that time that we need to talk about. But first, I want to show you katv.com. They did a piece on Hannah. Does any of the mods have the iPhone link? Someone's asking for it. Thank you, my
The
dears.
Bradford
Let me know.
area. 17-year-old Hannah Osborn was last seen Saturday night leaving her dad's home. Channel 7's Autumn Foltz spoke to the girl's parents and joins us in our content center with this story. Autumn.
Yeah, Beth, the family of 17-year-old Hannah Osborn is desperate for answers. She's been missing for 4 days, and her parents say she may have met someone on Snapchat and fear foul play could be involved. Wesley and Crystal Osborn say their daughter, Hannah, is a smart girl with a wild spirit, and they desperately miss her. Hannah was last seen around 7:40 Saturday night at her father's home near County Road 7. Wesley says she's active on Snapchat, and that really worries him. There were 2 vehicles stopped on Wesley's road at the time she left, saying it leads him to believe foul play occurred. The family isn't sure which vehicle Hannah got into, if she did at all. The family has been in contact with Jackson County authorities and state police, saying they just want answers.
I'm not going to try to force her to come home. I just need to know she's okay. I just need to know she's alive. She's not being held against her will.
And that we love her.
And that we love her.
Hannah Osborn is described as being about 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing around 120 pounds. As you can see, she has curly blonde hair, but her father says she straightens it frequently. She was last seen wearing a white t-shirt, blue jeans, and had an orange and black backpack. On your side, I'm Autumn Foltz.
All right, Autumn, thanks so much. And if you have any information about where Hannah Osborn is tonight, or if you see her.
Thank you so much, Mama Susu. Welcome. I love to say that name, by the way. Thank you so much for your becoming a member, my dear. Really do appreciate you. Y'all welcome Mama Susu to the new girl family. Really do appreciate you, my love. Good to see you. Okay, so there's that. Now, let me play something for you. This is Hannah's mother.
Hi, my name is Crystal Osborn. I am needing y'all's help in locating my daughter, Hannah Osborn. She has been missing since 8/9, about 7:40, 7:30. She left on foot. She had gotten in trouble for using Snapchat, and she was not allowed to be using it. She got upset and left. She is 17 years old. We have no idea where she is, who she's with, if someone's helping her, if she is just trusted the wrong person and they have her. I've never made a TikTok before, and I don't know how to do this. I just really need y'all's help in finding my daughter. She is about 5'9", 120, 130 pounds. She has curly hair. Sometimes she does like to straighten it. She worked at the Twisted Spoke in Batesville, Arkansas. We have state police, local police. We have everybody working on this case. We have been interviewed by the local TV stations. I thought I was posting, but I was actually reposting all the information about her on TikTok. She's all over Facebook, every news station. I don't know what else to do. I just really need y'all's help in locating my daughter. And I'm going to try my best to figure out how to add her picture to this post. If there's anything you can do, just share. Even if it's one of my reposts from the news stations or anything. I just really need your help finding my daughter. This is the hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life. No parent should have to go through this or feel this way. And again, if you can share it all, that would be wonderful. That might be one step closer than us being able to find her. Thank you.
Okay. So there we have that. And it's got a picture of her missing. So again, they said that Hannah would meet people online, that she was not supposed to be on TikTok or Snapchat rather. Now, the good thing is she is 17. And the bad thing is she's 17. The good part about her being 17 is they can get in her phone with her parents' permission, the police. They will trace every single person she has spoken to, right? They're going to track all their IP addresses, where they are, where they currently are, where they've been, and figure it out, hopefully. Well, she allegedly said she would be right back, and there was some vehicles in the neighborhood, which I'm going to show you here shortly, that may be linked in some way. Still unverified at this point, but it does give a potential lead, right? So there's that. Robin, thank you so much for 8 months, my dear. Really do appreciate you. Hello, Justin, God's and beautiful pearls. How you doing? Thank you so much, dear. Appreciate you very, very much for your support. 8 months, my dear. Good to see you, Miss Robin. And thank you, little Miss Muffin Top. That's cute. Little Miss Muffin Top. Thank you so much, my dear. Appreciate you. Welcome to the Pearl family. You are now a Pearl. Welcome, my dear. Appreciate you very, very much. So that was Mom, who, one second, that left that. I'm going to show you this car. I need to pull it up, but while I pull it up, I want you guys to see this. Credit goes to KHBS Channel 7.
Moment. But first, we begin tonight in Jackson County, where a 17-year-old girl is missing from the Bradford area. She was last seen Saturday night leaving her dad's home. Channel 7's Autumn Foltz spoke to the girl's parents and joins us in studio with the story. Autumn.
Yeah, Beth's 17-year-old Hannah Osborn has been missing for 4 days, and her family is desperate for answers. Her parents think she may have met someone on Snapchat, and they fear foul play could be involved.
She's beautiful. She's caring. She's got a big heart. Just beautiful on the inside and out.
Wesley and Crystal Osborn say their daughter, Hannah, is a smart girl with a wild spirit, and they desperately miss her.
She's a great person.
We just want our daughter back.
We would like to have her back home, but most importantly, I just need to know she's alive and okay.
Hannah was last seen around 7:40 Saturday night at her father's home near County Road 7. Wesley says she's constantly active on Snapchat, and that worries him.
She's had problems with being on that Snapchat and meeting people out of town and things, but Hannah has always came home. There were some vehicles spotted on my road about the time that she left that leads me to believe there might be.
Okay, they're going to show the car. This is one of the vehicles right here. It looks to be, I put it in my community post about 3 o'clock this morning when I made a post this morning about Miss Hannah, and it appears to be a 2010 to 2015 Chevrolet Camaro, black, likely the 5th generation of 2010 to 2015. So very, very important. It's got chrome wheels, It's black in color. It's highly polished, and it does look like it has some tint to the windows a little bit. And so if you see anything like this Camaro, take down that license plate, especially if you're in the Arkansas area. Take down that license plate, call it in, just in case. Just in case. Okay? Please.
Some foul play, some drug activity around my neighborhood.
The family isn't sure which vehicle Hannah got into, if
Here's
she did
another
at
one.
all.
This is another one. I think this is a Jeep of some sort. I don't know if it's, I don't know what kind of vehicle this is.
They're just trying to follow
Jeep,
up
I know
on
that.
all the leads.
I don't know
It's a
the model.
process Colleen Nick with the Morgan Nick Foundation knows all too well. Her daughter was abducted in 1995, and she's made it her mission to raise awareness about missing children. Colleen says it's important for Hannah to know she's not in any trouble.
Anyone who knows her or might know where she is, we would love for them to pass that message along, that we want to talk to Hannah and to know that she's okay, that she's safe, and that she has the resources that she needs.
Meanwhile, the family has been in direct contact with Jackson County authorities and state police.
Yeah, Mohawk, to me it looked like a Jeep Liberty, but I didn't want to say that. I bought my mom a Jeep Liberty years ago, and that's what it reminded me of. But I think it's not a Jeep Liberty. I think they quit making it, and there's something like a Jeep. Maybe it's a Patriot. Someone just said a Patriot. Maybe it's a Patriot. No, she does not have a baby. No. Thank you so much, Faye Page. Good to see you, hon. Appreciate your support very, very much, my dear. Good to see you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Faye Page. Thank you so much, my dear. Let me see what AI says. I can probably pull that up right there. Let me get a screenshot. Let's see what this is. Right there it is. What kind of vehicle look like? Let's see what it says here. Wait for it. Thank you, Lady for Justice. Good to see you, my dear. Thank you so much for your support. Here we go. No, it's a Jeep. I can promise you that. I can promise that. It says a Dodge Nitro 2007 to 2011. Let's look at that. We'll just say red, just to get it. Yep, that's probably what it is. I betcha. Let me, we'll pull it up here. We'll do a side-by-side view. And see. Screenshot. Save. Yep, that's what it is. I'm pretty sure. Here we go. You see that one right there? Now look at this. Might be this one right here. See that? I mean, I can do a side by side. It'll just take me a second. I'm live. Oh, wait, wrong one. Crap. Window. There we go. There we go. Something maybe like that. Not a whole lot about, there's not, that's not, right. It's not a Tahoe. Like Tahoes are Ford F-150s. They're everywhere. I might have misunderstood, but I think her phone was left. She couldn't use Snapchat. Let me see here. I don't think she left her phone. But we'll check here and see if she did. Okay, let me go ahead and play this while we wait for that. Oh, I promise you it's not a Tahoe. Yeah, definitely not a Tahoe whatsoever. That is a Jeep.
If she did at all.
1000%.
They're just trying to follow up on all the leads. It's a process Colleen Nick with the Morgan Nick Foundation knows all too well. Her daughter was abducted in 1995, and she's made it her mission to raise awareness about missing children. Colleen says it's important for Hannah to know she's not in any trouble.
Anyone who knows her or might know where she is, we would love for them to pass that message along.
You see, I thought the headlights look round too. The way that picture was, I thought they looked round as well myself, but I didn't know if it was just the angle.
That we want to talk to Hannah and to know that she's okay, that she's safe, and that she has the resources that she.
Meanwhile, the family has been in direct contact with Jackson County authorities and state police, and they just want answers.
I'm not going to try to force her to come home. I just need to know she's okay. I just need to know she's alive. She's not being held against her will.
And that we love her.
And that we love her.
Hannah Osborn is described as being 5'9" tall, weighing around 120 pounds. And as you can see, she has curly blonde hair, but her father says she strengthens it regularly. She was last seen wearing a white t-shirt, blue jeans, and an orange and black backpack. On your side, I'm Autumn Foltz.
All right, Autumn, thanks so much. And if you have any information about where Hannah Osborn is tonight, or if you see her, call the Jackson County Sheriff's Department. Their number is 870-523-5842.
Okay, here we go. So there's that. Now I would like to show you guys this. Yes, guys, please hit that She is Beautiful Girl. Please hit your thumbs up button. This is the, I guess, from the video surveillance right here. And right there. And then there's another one right here. And listen, if you're in that area and you own one of these vehicles that you see on the screen, don't be scared. And if you have nothing to do with it, even if you do have something to do with it, call them. But call them. That way they can know, okay, we're not looking for this vehicle anymore. Right? Just tell the cops, whatever. Say, hey, it was me in that area. I was at my sister Grace's house or whoever, and just tell them that way, because it's looking for two vehicles versus one vehicle that can really narrow that down. Yes, Smiley, exactly. So again, if one of these is your vehicle and you have nothing to do with it, please let them know. Very important. You would want the same thing done if it was your loved one. I guarantee you. I don't know what you mean in that, honey. So these right here. Let me see here. There's been several little pieces done on her in the last 48 hours or so. She might be with a guy that she met in a and they got a hotel room. You just don't know. Or it could be she's mad for some reason, or it could be much, much worse. And I just hope she's okay. That's the main thing. I just pray she's okay.
A missing teenage girl from the Bradford area. 17-year-old Hannah Osborn was last seen Saturday night leaving her dad's home. Channel 7's Autumn Foltz spoke to the girl's parents and joins us in our content center with the story. Autumn.
Yeah, Beth, the family of 17-year-old Hannah Osborn is desperate for answers. She's been missing for 4 days, and her parents say she may have met someone on Snapchat and fear foul play could be involved. Wesley and Crystal Osborn say their daughter, Hannah, is a smart girl with a wild spirit, and they desperately miss her. Hannah was last seen around 7:40 Saturday night at her father's home near County Road 7. Wesley says she's active on Snapchat, and that really worries him. There were 2 vehicles stopped on Wesley's road at the time she left, saying it leads him to believe foul play occurred. The family isn't sure which vehicle Hannah got into, if she did at all. The family has been in contact with Jackson County authorities and state police, saying they just want answers.
I'm not going to try to force her to come home. I just need to know she's okay. I just need to know she's alive. She's not being held against her will.
And that we love her.
And that we love her.
Parents are broken heart.
Described as being about 5 feet 9 inches
I think she's
tall,
the only
weighing around
child.
120 pounds. As you can see, she has curly blonde hair, but her father says she straightens it frequently. She was last seen wearing a white t-shirt, blue jeans, and had an orange and black backpack.
Yep.
On your side, I'm Autumn Foltz.
All right, Autumn, thanks so much.
I think
and
they're
if
right.
you have
Someone
any
just sent me this.
information,
Someone just sent me this right here, and I bet you. Is this the Renegade? Oh, crap. Almost. Oops. 2 of you guys just sent me a picture. Okay. Watch this. Yep, I bet you it's one of these. In my opinion. And there's not a lot of these on the road. Not a lot. Right? See, this one has round lights. Yeah. Do they still make them? That one's the red one. You can tell it's older. Yeah, she's 17. She lived with them. Yeah. And then there is this. Let's do a side by side maybe. Let me find that. Let me pull it up here. Let me go to Canva real quick. And we'll do a side by side. You know, it's kind of blurry, but we'll work with what we got. We work with what we got here. Okay, here we go. And let me save this one. Save this one. I think somebody sent me a red one too, maybe. Yeah, here's the red one. That's the one I want. All right. All right, so here's the one in question. Pop this up. This is the one in question right here. I'll make it bigger for you in just a minute. It'll do the background. And this would be this. No, because this has got this right here. This looks longer, doesn't it? I don't know, maybe because it's bigger. What do y'all think? Oh yeah, I'll change it. Do I got something scheduled? Oh, I do. Hold on, let's see here. There we go. I rescheduled it. There we go. I mean, I don't think it's newer for sure. I think it's older. Let me look here. 1 second. I'm getting some stuff in. Missing persons. Desperately hunts for missing Hannah Osborn as family reveal foul play fear. Okay, thank you for sending me that. Yes, the Jeep has discontinued the Renegade in the United States and Canada after the 2023 model year. That makes sense. Was not sure if you got my message. Oh, is Bushid in here? She was a minute ago. I wanted to ask her if she called on her neighbor. 2016 Patriot. Well, that's what I said earlier. I think that's what I said earlier. Hannah's dad is focused on the black 2018 Chevy Camaro. Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't think it's a Liberty though. They're more focused on the other one, but they showed this one enough, so the black Camaro. But I want to look at this. It's not the Liberty, I don't think. I mean, it could be a Liberty. I thought it was immediately, but then I was like, they quit making Liberties a long time ago. It's a 4-door and it's got this, and then it's got this. Nope, it's not. Nope. Not that one. Definitely not a Navigator. Not a Cherokee. To me, it looks like it's got round lights, but I don't know. Maybe they get a better picture. Jeep Patriot, maybe. The front wheel well at a nitro is rounded. AI said it looked like in their opinion, a Dodge Nitro 2007 to 2011. Boxy, this is why I'm saying Nitro. Boxy tall body with high belt line and square fendered flares. Short upright nose and flat hood. Smallish greenhouse with the chunky rear quarter window. Big 5-spoke rims, very RT Nitro vibe. Common Nitro color was red, orange, sunburst orange that matches this. Close second, same platform, Jeep Liberty KK 2008 to 2012. Quick way to confirm from another frame. Dodge Nitro has a crosshair grille. Jeep Liberty has Jeep 7-slot grille. Yeah, I saw the Nissan. I don't think it's the Nissan. I'm almost certain it's not. I think it's a Nissan Passport or something like that. I had a Nissan Passport. It was the only standard I ever drove. Yep, look at this. There we go. Okay, moving forward. Look at a picture of her dad and mom. This breaks my heart for them. One second. Yeah. No, I just got a message about something. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about this? I want your honest opinion. I don't want you swayed by anyone else in the chat. Please don't let anyone sway you in the chat. Or you see it scrolling up all the same thing and you think something differently. Please don't let that sway you. Is it, if you had a 17-year-old that's on Snapchat, would they, because someone just texted me this, would they get in trouble for being on Snapchat? Is that something that's normal at 17, having a 17-year-old? And then I'll tell you my opinion, because I want to hear it. So it's mixed. It's mixed. Depends. Yeah, it does depend on how they're being raised. Yeah. Now, I think we should always keep an eye on our children's devices for sure. But I don't think there's a right answer in this, to be honest with you. I just wanted to hear these opinions. I would say for getting in trouble on Snapchat is it's different than how I would do it personally with my kids, but I also understand if she has met people on there before, like allegedly the dad says, then yeah, that I would probably, yeah, you're not going to get on there again. So that's the caveat to it, right? Like if you're just on there because you're on there, okay, you're not going to get in trouble for that. But if you're meeting people and like that's a hell no. That's a hell no. Especially from out of town. Right? So that's, and supposedly she's met people before. Yeah. Okay, Grace. So that's the weird thing to me. I don't know. Hold on one second. I do think these parents were probably overbearing. Yeah. I do think that. I do think that. They might have been too overbearing. That's the feeling that I get when he says, you know, they were probably overbearing. I think that's their only child, and she's at that age where, because this happened to my cousin when she was 17. Her mom and dad was overbearing, and when she was 17 she came and lived with us for a little bit because it was just, she was just done, right? It can backfire. Yeah. So, and the parents, when you're a parent, you just want the best for your kids, right? That's all you want, is them to be happy and healthy. You don't want them to make those decisions that, you don't want her getting pregnant at 17 kind of thing. You don't want her to get into the rugs or anything like that. So they're just trying to protect her. But at 17 they think they know everything, and that's why you clash with your teenagers when they're that old, right? Because let me tell you something, my kids are never going to be old enough where I won't go knock down a door and drag them out of a party. Okay. Let's just get real. Let me tell you something, I'll take off my eyelashes and my earrings, and I will walk straight up in that mofo. Okay? Let me tell you that. But that's just how I roll. We're all different. So I'm not, I might be overbearing as well, but I try to give them space and all of that, as long as I think they're not making those wrong decisions, as long as I think that they don't fall into peer pressure, that they don't try to be the cool kid, that they are going to watch out for whoever may be the most vulnerable one in their group. I always tell them to stick up for, one day it might be you, and you need to have a friend there that will stick up for you. And if there's one vulnerable one in your group, you make sure you watch after them. So, because there's always people that kids fall into peer pressure in doing things, adults fall into peer pressure. And you've got to have one that just says, this isn't okay. What's happening here is not okay right now. And so I'm not overbearing until I know. I mean, yeah, that is true. Listen, when they're young adults, right? And right now, 17 is a weird age, right? Because you are just right at that line. You are ready to cross over that line. And you think you're an adult until you actually become an adult. Then you're like, fuck, I gotta pay these bills. Why? But at 17, you're like, I'm an adult, pretty much. So thank you, Ann. I think that they think they're an adult, but they don't have to pay bills yet, right? They don't have the stresses of life really yet. Listen, they do have their own stress at that age. Don't get me wrong. Kids have their own stress growing up in today's world that you and I didn't have to grow up in. It was a different kind of stress back then, but it's everyone knows it now in seconds, right? So I think that I try to teach my kids and any that I ever had in foster care or anything, that with everything in life there is a consequence. Everything, right? Any decision you make, there is a consequence. And it may feel good now, but the consequence may come later, right? It may come 9 months later. It may come in silver bracelets. There's a lot of different ways that, so think about it. Have that voice in your head. Say, is this something I'm willing to pay the consequences for? This temporary whatever, or no? Yeah, Grace, that's right. Should be willing to. Rule of thumb: a minor child should be willing to show her parents what she is up to on social media. They should, but do they? Do they though? That's the thing. That's amazing, Chris. That's amazing. Love and discipline, never parent in anger. Yeah, you should never parent in anger. No, because you just end up talking past each other. And you just talk in anger, not in, this is the reason I'm saying this. Right? A lot of people, and I think we've all done it at times, it's, you just want them to listen, not why they should listen, right? Because you're trying to tell them, but none of us get out of life without lessons. We cannot save them from everything. And that's the hard thing. That's the hard thing, is they're going to learn lessons. Some really hard ones. And you want to keep them from that. But also, if you don't have lessons in life, you don't value as much either. Yeah, no, you go. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we can't always be there to make the decisions for him. Yeah. Hello, Sarah. Good to see you. No, she's not been found. Here is Dad's profile right here. My daughter Hannah is missing. She left my house around 7:40 p.m. and has not been seen. The police have been notified, and at 8 this morning, she will be a missing person. If you have information regarding her whereabouts, contact me. He even gives his phone number out there. And all of that. So many people are, looking out for Hannah right now, and I hope she knows how much, people love her and care for her. That's, really the main thing. So please keep out. I mean, look, she's just a really, really good girl. I think she might have just graduated. Did she just graduate? I thought I saw her graduation picture. She might have just graduated even. Did y'all... Oh, hold on a second. Did y'all see this? Back to Kentucky. Just a side note, which we're going to Kentucky in the next live stream probably. Hopkins County, Kentucky. State police say a 10-month-old infant has died, and the baby's mother and her boyfriend are now facing manslaughter charges. It's impossible not to think of the Jaden Spicer case, another young life lost to tragic circumstances. Cases like this are devastating. People cannot comprehend. It's crazy. Let me show you this. About this. They did something horrible to this baby. One second here. What was it on? Give me 1 second. I thought it was on Crime Online, but the baby was severely abused.
Overnight from Hopkins County now, Kentucky State Police troopers say that 2 people are in jail in the connection with the death of a 10-month-old baby. Well, it's after authorities say an autopsy ruled that foul play was the cause of the baby's death. Well, they're pictured on your screen. Officials say 27-year-old Samantha Stagner and 29-year-old Dayton Mason of Earlington were arrested yesterday. Both of them are charged with manslaughter in the death of Stagner's child. Well, they're being held without bond in the Hopkins County Jail now, and according to her obituary, Scarlett Witherspoon died back on August 3rd. Her funeral services were held last weekend, and her obituary states that she leaves behind a brother and several family members. Well, troopers say no more details will be released at this time.
Yes, seeing the skyline.
I think that they said she was abused really bad, this baby. Dead. Just crazy. Why? I just don't get it. I don't get it. I know. But they do it. They certainly do it. Let me see if she's placed any other videos up here. We just watched that one. Okay. They got... I can't play the audio here, but I mean, just a beautiful girl. I don't think she has any siblings. Thank you so much, Nanette. Appreciate you, lovies. Good to see you. Thank you so much. All these babies being on the left. I know. All right, guys. I will see you guys here shortly. I'll be back live in probably about within the hour. Within the hour. We'll be we got Jaden Spicer to talk about tonight. And we've got maybe Jack and Lily tonight. Yes, that's the correct thing. Yes. But I wanted to bring Justin. Someone said she had an older sister with one child. Okay. Nothing yet. Nothing of significance that I'm aware of. Yeah, Smiley. That's it. That's it, right there. Thank you, darling. Appreciate you very much. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, everyone. So I'll be back here in a little bit. What's wrong, Sasha? She might be a little bit behind in the live. That might be why. I don't know what's wrong with people. Drugs a lot of times. Demons and people. Yes, KK. Kiki, yes. Thank you. Maybe. Good to see you. All right, guys. I'll see you guys in a little bit. God bless.